The word transient, it infers that this person just passing through our neighborhood and that they have no relationship to us, and therefore we have no responsibility for them. In reality, the average homeless person has been on the streets for over 5 years, and many across the nation have been there for a decade.
Bum, deadbeat, alcoholic, malingerer, ne'er-do-well, gimp, gypsy, kike. All of these are terms used before World War II to deface the disabled and the downtrodden. Many of these terms, starting with transient, are used again today to deface the poor and to make it easier for people to criminalize them for being homeless.
But really, who are the homeless? Well, they're depicted here in our story from my decades of involvement, and you find them in our sculpture, depicted by the world's premier bronze sculptor, Timothy P. Schmalz. John is a veteran from any number of wars, and veterans comprise over 1/3 of all homeless people. And his daughter, Colleen, represents over 1 million homeless children, with the average age being 9, a woman with a small child and a babe in her arms. Amazing. And Joey, Colleen's dog, tells the story of battered women who won't leave their other child with the batterer, and the women's homeless shelters who have now opened their hearts and their doors to take both of them in. Anatine, she's an African-American woman whose husband went off to work one day, found his job was no longer there, didn't return out of shame, and her daughters drifted away. So now she carries all of her worldly belongings on her back, and she's referred to as a bag lady. The statue is called The Homecoming. It is a chance encounter between our people who, while they have nothing, are willing to share what little they have, the warmth of their fire, with one another, from one human being to another.
Help us bring the life-size statue, The Homecoming, to life. Give whatever you can to help change the face of the homeless. Anyone contributing $250 or more will receive a miniature set sculpted and signed by Timothy P. Schmalz, one of the world's premier bronze sculptors.
So here's what you folks can do at home. You can go to nationalhomeless.org, click on the homeless statues. You can make a contribution, as Janet said, $250, and get a set of the maquettes, or you can get your name on the plaque with a substantial contribution. The point is, we want to change the face of homelessness. We want to make it positive. We want people to understand that it's men, women, and children who are suffering out here on the streets. Make your contribution today. Go to nationalhomeless.org. Let's bring the statue to Washington.